Hello students, I am going to present you the topic on PCR. So let's see what is PCR.
Now let us move on to the expansion of PCR. So what is the expansion of PCR? It is nothing but the polymerase chain reaction. So this specific reaction was carried out in a special instrument called thermocycler. This polymerase chain reaction, also known as People's Choice reaction, it was devised by Kary Müller in 1982. This is very popular because of its simplicity, flexibility and speed. This thermocycler, it can carry out 30 cycles. So it can amplify the DNA at 10 to the power of 5 times for 54 minutes. Nowadays, the coronavirus is spreading all over the world. To detect this, we are using this PCR. Due to corona, there is no parties, marriages and festivals. But usually, we can able to see the speakers along with its amplifier. What is the purpose of this amplifier? Yes, it amplifies the sound. Like that, the PCR will amplify the DNA. So, the main use of this PCR is amplification of DNA as well as RNA. The PCR amplifies a specific DNA segment from small DNA template or duplex. Example, the biological specimens like single hair along with its root, tiny blood stain into millions of copies. Coming on to this amplification of DNA, the PCR includes the following 3 essential steps to amplify a specific DNA sequence. Number 1, heat denaturation. Number 2, primer annealing. Number 3, primer extension. So these are the 3 important steps to amplify a specific DNA sequence. Under the heat denaturation process, the target DNA containing the sequence to be amplified is heat denatured to separate its complementary strands. Around 94 degrees C for 15 seconds are used to separate its complementary strands. The second step is the annealing of the primers. Under this step, annealing of 2 oligonucleotide primers to the denatured DNA strands will be separated. Then around 40 degrees C to 68 degrees C for 60 seconds is used to anneal the DNA. On both sides of the DNA sequence will be annealed in this process. Under the third process is primer extension. These primer extensions are traditionally performed at 72 degrees C and a new DNA is formed. Therefore, it can amplify the DNA at 10 to the power of 5 times for 54 minutes. Next, we move on to the types of PCR. The PCR contains various types. They are inverse PCR, asymmetric PCR, anchored PCR, RT-PCR, multiplex PCR, creating mutation in PCR, ligation anchored PCR, nested PCR, semi-nested PCR, quantitative PCR, in-situ PCR, hotspot PCR, touchdown PCR, booster PCR, long-range PCR, dot PCR, competitive PCR, differential display PCR, colony PCR, RNA PCR, recombinant PCR, arithmetic PCR, ALU PCR, real-time PCR, arbitrarily primed PCR, RUP PCR. So, each of them will carry its own unique amplification process. For example, RT-PCR is a reverse transcriptation PCR and it is mainly used in amplifying the cDNA and constructing the cDNA library. So, these are all the various types of PCR. Coming on to the applications of PCR technology, this PCR has a wide range of applications in many disciplines. Molecular biology, diagnostics, genetic counseling, criminology or forensics, paternity testing, archaeology, food testing, evolutionary studies. Advantages over traditional methodologies are there are very fast and efficient amplification of specific DNA sequences. There is no requirement for the cloning or subcloning. Tiny amounts of material are usually sufficient for this amplification process. Disease diagnosis will be greatly expedited by PCR to identify microorganisms in infected people who would prove falsely negative by other diagnostic procedures. So, the benefits of this PCR reactions are earlier treatment can begin, especially it is useful for newborn determinations of HIV status, and also lots of diseases have identified through this PCR in earlier stages. Other potential applications are lots of microorganisms are identified through this process. It is also applied in the diagnosis of plant diseases. Example, viruses like tobacco mosaic virus, cauliflower mosaic virus, bacteria like Agrobacterium tumefaciens, Rhizobium leguminosarum, fungi like Polytrotrichum, Glomus species, and nematodes like Geranica. The presence of transferred genes are confirmed by PCR. PCR is finding unique use in archaeology. It is doubtful whether scientists will be able to restrict woolly mammoths and dinosaurs are epitomized in Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park. So, these are the applications of come under the PCR technique. Thank you.